Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MJTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today was a very nice bounce. To think at one point, the price was all the way down there, and then by the time the closing bell rang, the price has moved all the way back up to there. I think everybody would agree this was a good, solid bounce on the day. Now, that does lead to the logical question, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is it just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? In other words, just a fake movement. I have no idea, but the good news is, like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single point, and that point is down here at 002. Why is 002 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement with true power is not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 002. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, the price separates to the downside. What is that doing to the price? That's literally putting the price right back inside of that range where it was when the price was essentially flirting with lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here. I'm not saying it will, but let's just pretend. Bounces around on top of that range and then heads back up. After what I would consider a pretty drastic pullback, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. Previous low would be down there if you picture these as stair steps. So even after the drastic pullback, you'd still have stair steps heading in the upwards direction. And again, that's what a true bounce is going to do. It's going to keep on bouncing, or in other words, it's going to continue to make progress forward. And in this case, I'm just defining and quantifying quote-unquote progress as 002. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, all about the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. You can see the last time the price got up around that area was rejected. Not saying it's impossible to break through that purple line, just saying that that is where the bulls are really going to have to bring their A game to not only break above that purple line, but then also start to maintain above it. So, like I said, any way you slice it, very nice bounce today. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.